Hello everybody. Today we are up in the Uintas. JT and I are driving up to a place called the Fairy Forest. Apparently this started about 10 years ago. So the Rainbow Gathering was up here, and they put a bunch of rocks up here to kind of make like a shrine. And people come visit this place and they say that little fairies live up in here. But every year the Forest Service has to come up and they tear it down, and people come back up and build it back up. But we're going to go hike and we'll show you what the fairy forest is. Alright, we're starting to hike the fairy forest, and wouldn't you know it, there's a school bus ahead of us of kids, so it's going to get pretty loud. But anyway, what I was telling you guys is the Forest Service doesn't really approve of people coming up here, because people bring paint and they paint rocks and they bring little trinkets up. Well, this is a watershed area, and what that means is the snow melt is used for drinking water, and they're worried about the paint and everything getting into the watershed. Anyway, so here's little JT. He's got his headphones on. We're gonna hike, and we'll show you when we get closer. All right, we're still walking on the trail. This is another reason why the Forest Service doesn't like people coming here, is we have to walk through a campground, and you're disrupting the people in the campground. But I think we have to cross the river here. Yes, we do. It's another reason why they don't like the paint. This is in a river and they're putting the paint up there. Okay, let's see how JT does. Alright, JT. It's like a trooper. Look at you go, boy. Caught up to the school group. Alright, JT. How are you going to get across there, buddy? I'll film you, bud. Should have brought your water boots.
You guys go ahead of us, Joey. Okay, Joey, it's time for us to go. We look for the flat rock to put our feet on.
Alright, buddy, keep going. Alright, here's the fairy forest. What do you think, JT? They say that little fairies live in these little places. Little R2-D2. All sorts of weird stuff. Kind of reminds me of the Blair Witch Project. Just looks like a bunch of trash, if you ask me. But the Forest Service every year comes up and cleans all this out, and they get 5 dump truck fulls of trash and painted rocks, and they take out. Well, here's a cool looking one right here. Let's see what this one is. Look in there. You guys see a fairy in there? That's pretty cool. Lots of fairies. Look at this one.
Doesn't that kind of look like Grandma's rock garden?
Let's see if there's a ferry in there. That's a gourd that they hollowed out. Wow. This is pretty weird, isn't it, JT?
That looks like Grandma's rock garden.
Yeah, looks like Grandma's rock garden. There's another little house thing.
There's two of them, but
This is weird. That one's actually cool. Look at that one. That
they
is.
actually made it out of twigs.
Yeah. I think there's no more ferries over here. Oh, here's a cool looking one.
That one actually would look really hard to make.
Yeah. Should we keep walking around, buddy?
Yeah, the cardboard box.
All right, I hear a bunch of people up here, so there's something big going on up ahead of me.
I want to go across the water. Then.
People come up for family reunions and bring their stuff up here.
Well, basically, this one's going to be a family reunion next week.
Yeah, we just live.
Actually live, like, right
We live just down the canyon, about 10 miles from here. Well, maybe 11 miles.
5 miles.
Oh, it keeps going clear over here. This is crazy. These people made an entrance to theirs.
It keeps getting on my legs. My arms.
Oh, these are all up in the trees. Hopefully they come back and clean up their mess.
That one looks like it's about to fall.
I don't have a problem with it, but as long as they come back and clean up their mess and doesn't create a nuisance for the watershed. But all of this was done this year. Every year they come back. What do you think,
Okay, I
JT?
like
Oh,
that.
someone demolished that
Yeah,
one.
I like those colors. Dad,
What?
I like this.
Oh, JT
I
likes
like
the
the
red and black
colors.
colors.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, look at that. That's like, that looks like some
Oh yeah, let's go over there. All right, JT found his favorite. It's coming up here.
Oh, no, this is.
I know, this one over here.
It looks like construction.
The country store. Clossing Johnson. If you look down in there, there.
The
So
rock.
that the fairies come live in those. This is just unbelievable.
I bet they did this during the winter. They could have.
Yeah. Look at them all. They're all throughout the whole boulder field. There's some more over here. Holy crap.
Only animals can do that. I don't
Yeah,
think
so
that
this
they
is what
actually-
happens when people don't come up and take care of them. They just come up and leave them, and animals come through, or people
I don't
track
think
on
an
them,
animal, like,
and they
did
get
that.
mad that the Forest Service comes up and cleans it up.
I bet somebody accidentally stepped on it.
Here's some more.
Oh,
There's some over
long
there.
grass.
Wow, look at that one over there, JT.
Huh. Oh.
Holy cow. This is kind of eerie, guys. This kind of reminds me of the Blair Witch Project.
Except for the mushroom.
There's a mushroom. Kind of like a little Smurf in there. There's just so much you can't take it all in. And it's getting more popular every year.
Hey, Dad, I like that rock. Dad,
What rock? Oh yeah, it's got the Utes. Go Utes. Wow. I'm not going to go over into the boulder field.
I will.
But the trail goes all the way down there. Now I'm recording. Alright, we did some hiking and we found this area in here. It is all in the trees.
That one is cool. That emoji one. Even though they
An
didn't
emoji?
paint that. They didn't paint it though. I can see the sticker.
Yeah. These are weird. Almost some of them look like an altar.
I think where you want on the... Okay, this one's kind of fun.
Oh, that's kind of cool. The owls.
I thought that it was just a person wearing some weird glasses.
Yeah, I think they're owls. Looks like something, a fairy dug underneath there.
I'm gonna say that there's a fairy over there.
The kids are saying back behind us that they found a fairy.
I don't really believe that's fairy.
Here's where a fairy will go. Walk across, get into their house.
Still do. Just leave the camera right there for a minute. Come back.
A little rope bridge type thing, but Indian on there. Lots of paint.
It better not be a racist one.
What do you think, JT?
Man.
Think it's kind of cool to come up and see?
What's my favorite racist?
There's just so much stuff
I bet I can climb up there less than 1 second. No, 2 seconds.
back in the boulder field.
Okay, never mind. This might be a little hard.
You be careful, buddy.
These shoes are made for all terrain.
Here's a cool one.
I made it. I'm gonna get down.
Yeah, you be careful. I'm gonna head up there with you.
You cannot climb up on mine.
Oh, here's Harry Potter. The Death Hallows.
I bet this rock weighs more than I do.
Well, anyway, everybody, we're gonna,
Dad, I think somebody made that in 2014.
yeah, we're gonna walk through here and look at them all. But thanks for stopping by and going with us to find the fairy forest. I've always heard about it, and I've never really wanted to come up before today. And it's been probably, this is the 10th or 11th year, I believe, is when they started it. But we're going to keep walking through. If you guys want to come up and check it out, you can Google Utah Fairy Forest. It's in Camas, Utah. Yep. Mile marker 17 up Mirror Lake Highway. You can't miss it. There's a well-beaten path. So anyway, we'll talk to you later, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.